Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Gino Thanks podcast. Today I have something very special. As you all know, the first episode I had John as a guest. He's decided to return. John?
Hey, what's up?
Welcome back. And not only that, I do have my guest from last week, Buffalo Josh. Welcome to you as well.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
Doing well. So I really just wanted to have both of you on this podcast because, I'm trying to get a bunch of different viewpoints. I know what I think, and I know this is all about what I think, but, sometimes I invite other people because I appreciate their opinions too. We might not always agree with everything, but, it's all about, getting to just see all sides, be objective. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so how are you guys doing, by the way, first of all?
Well, me personally, I'm like, I don't know, I'm a bit all over the place. This whole quarantine thing has been like, at first it was really annoying, but then like, I don't know, over time it just kind of, like, I thought I had my groove back, but then like, I took 2 steps forward and then took a couple back, that kind of deal. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a little annoying. How are you doing, Josh?
I'm alive today. I woke up. I took that first breath when I woke up this morning. I got the opportunity by the grace of God and my higher power to be able to open both my eyes today, And I'm grateful for that. I'm here sitting talking on this Gino Thanks podcast. It's pretty awesome as well, too. A little bit interesting news. Yesterday, I had an interview done for me from overseas, which is pretty interesting. As soon as that gets uploaded, I will definitely share that link and let you guys listen to the interview that was done.
Nice. So, over the weekend, there was a lot of stuff that happened that I've been wanting to talk about. First things first, though. Did you guys listen to that new 6ix9ine?
The Yeah.
Trolls.
Yeah.
Trolls.
You're way late, John. You're way... John doesn't even know.
I'm sorry.
I do know. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know the new one. I listened to it.
Oh, okay, so...
I was just punking y'all, like... Wow.
So give me a line from the song.
See, I can't do all that. I won't listen to it once. Like...
Oh, okay. But yeah, how you guys feel about YouTube? They definitely were trying to sabotage him, right? Because they had that song restricted for...
It's not just YouTube. It's not just YouTube, because I tried looking up songs on other platforms. I can't remember which platform it was, but I couldn't find any of his songs.
Yeah. Oh, any?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. But YouTube, they allow his songs, but they just don't want him to be on the trending page.
Why did they restrict that song and not Gooba or Trolls or something? Like,
I feel like it's because Trolls, they came out and said that they had like paid ads, but if it was a restricted video, I don't think that they would be able to get paid ads on their video. You know what I'm saying? Paid views on their video. But at the same time, it's like, why did they restrict that one? And that's not any more graphic or anything than his other 2 videos. If anything, Trolls should have gotten restricted. You know what I mean?
There should have been his songs before he even got out of prison should have been restricted.
But the videos weren't like that crazy.
I don't know. They were pretty crazy, some of them. Because I've went back and I've watched some of his later stuff, and there's a lot of Bloods and Crips and stuff in there.
I feel like a good amount of them could be restricted, especially Gooba, because just booty everywhere, like literally. So...
Exactly. But also, I don't know if we talked about this last week, but 6ix9ine also did break another record for biggest drop from number 1. He fell 33 spots to number 34.
Yeah, but do you really think that's his fault, or is that the fault of, like the media giants?
It is, because they're not playing him on radio. So that's why he
that is also
dropped down. But, so, in other news, how you guys feel about Kanye West's new track? Did you listen to his new song?
I haven't listened to it yet.
I've listened to his Jesus album that he came up with, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Jesus is King.
Jesus is the King. Yeah. I mean,
You like that one?
You know what? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, even with me being a pastor and whatnot for the Universal Life Church, you know, and being an all-faith minister, basically, my personal viewpoint on it, you know, Kanye West is a rapper. I just, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not gonna bash faith in any way, shape, or form. It's good that he found faith. It's just, you know, I found it a little bit shocking that, you know, a rapper going from rapping to now basically gospel music, right? It's a huge jump. I mean, some of his songs are good. I like them. But, you know, it's something that I had to get adjusted to.
I mean, he would always rap about, like, Jesus walks, you know what I'm saying? He always had that kind of undertone in his music. So it's not that far of a jump. But it does remind me of, like, you know, when LL Cool J decided to stop cussing. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. Like, he still cusses in his songs, though, right?
I couldn't answer on that one.
I listened to that album once, and I didn't want to listen to it, like, again.
I've only listened to... I don't really listen to, like, that... I don't listen to, like, a lot of Kanye. Like, I've only... There's only one album I've only listened to, like, all the way through, and I forget what it was, but,
what songs
was
were
the
on
one
it?
that had Father Stretch My Hands.
Life of Pablo?
Yeah. But, I don't know, like, from what I've heard, I mean, every track is, like, different, but, like, some of them have a lot more, like, clearly have a lot more profanity than others.
Yep.
Game, like, you know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if he's... I don't know. Can you make a gospel... I mean, yeah, other people have done it. Gospel
Like
records with, like, cuss words.
Didn't Elvis do it as well, too?
I don't know, did he? I didn't know he was religious like that.
That's a good question. Maybe I should Google it.
So, did you guys hear about him saying he was going to run for president?
How could you not hear about that? It's all over Twitter.
Hey, wait. Isn't Kim Kardashian also, like, running for, like, South or something, or West or North, or... Because I saw one of the Kardashians, like, post, like, retweeting Kanye's running, and then she posted something about the Southwest or East. I don't have Twitter up right now, so I can't quote it word by word.
I missed all that.
I haven't heard about that.
Okay, let me see if I can find it real quick. Well, yes, chit chat.
Yeah, no, people were saying that it was just a publicity stunt for his album coming out because people think that the single didn't do so well.
And that could be exactly it.
Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty fucked up because it's just like, bro, like, you want to, like, do this for you solely when this whole election thing is about the nation and what's good for it, and then you're just...
He's always thought about the nation.
Hmm?
Why do you say it's all self-interest? I feel like he's always looked out for the nation.
I don't want to say it's all completely self-interested, but, like, at the same time, it's just like...
Unless that's just...
The U.S. election is a pretty big thing. Like, I don't think... I think that's a bit, like... It's a bit ethically, you know... reprehensible, you know, because, like, you're not, you know, what you're doing is just very self-centered and it affects the entire nation, and, like, you know, it's not, you know, you're not really qualified. Like, why are you doing that, you know, other than to, like, you know, what Josh did, you know.
And, like, see, Kim Kardashian recently changed her Twitter name to Kim Kardashian West.
No, she's been had that. What do you mean?
Really?
Yeah,
So you're trying to... So I've been behind times where you guys are trying to tell me, and I just made a fool of myself on this podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because she married Kanye West, and she took his last name.
Oh, sorry, Stone.
See, Josh, it's okay, Josh.
You thought it was like West Wing or something?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, because I saw her retweet it, and I'm like, oh, so she's running for the West Side. Great, awesome.
I forget. Okay, for the listeners.
So wait.
Josh is from Canada. He doesn't realize how it works, I guess.
So wait, what you're trying to tell me is that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are married?
Yes.
Since when?
Since like 2015 or something. I don't know how long ago have they been married. You should look that up. They've been married. They have 4 kids. You know they have 4 kids together, right?
I know they have kids. I didn't know how many.
That's what I'm saying. It's been like a long time that they've been able to get 4 of them.
Well,
so that's why I wanted to say 2016, but I think it might have been a year earlier.
Okay.
I want to say they skipped a year and didn't have a kid for like 1 year. Right?
I wonder what people are going to tell their kids in like 2060 about 2020. Those kids are going to be like, what the fuck?
2020 is a fucked up year. Did you guys hear about the new... I don't know if you want me to bring this up, but there's a new plague in China, apparently. Did you guys see it?
Bubonic plague? Yeah, no, I saw that.
Well, I think it was like in Inner Mongolia, like the part of Mongolia that China has. Like, there was like at least 1 case of it there.
So
like,
what's that mean? We don't got to worry about it?
I mean, you can actually treat it, so I don't think that's as bad as a virus that we don't have a vaccine for.
Actually, there is a vaccine.
For COVID?
Yes, so in Canada, they're already doing clinical trials. I read it on the Phone Tag News, I'm pretty sure it's this week's. They're doing clinical trials in Canada already on humans for COVID pandemic. I mean, whether it's actually going to be successful or not, I mean, that's a different story, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too. Like, if you have a virus and you don't have, like, any type of vaccine, and you can get apparently, you can get reinfected. So it's like, that's a more pressing concern, like it's like at this point, like, I don't know, certain people can barely go outside now because, like, if they don't have, like, if their immune system is not okay, like, that virus is just gonna, like, one-shot them, and I don't know, like, that could be it. So
Josh, are you telling me you're gonna get this vaccine as soon as they make it available to the public?
So that's the thing, right? For the longest time, I've always gotten my flu shot. I don't fully believe in the flu shot as well, too. As far as this vaccine, that's the thing, right? If the government...
You don't believe in the flu shot, but you get it?
Yeah. That doesn't make sense, does it? I mean,
I get it.
But see, I don't get it because, for me, I get it for other people, right? Even with me wearing a mask in public, it's not just about me, it's about other people, right? Recently,
you get the flu vaccine for other people?
No, so that, I don't know, just so that it doesn't prevent it further, if it does actually work.
Are you talking about the coronavirus vaccine now, or just the flu vaccine that you get?
Flu vaccine. Coronavirus I haven't got yet. That probably won't happen for at least a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you remember, they have to do clinical trials, right? So they are doing clinical trials right now, but they're only on a certain amount of people, right?
That's why I asked, like, when it's available to the public.
Probably about a year. I mean, if you look at any...
A year after it's available to the public, you mean?
If you look at any past vaccines, it's about 18 months. Usually the turnaround time for a vaccine.
I'm talking about at what point will you get it?
I don't know. That's a good question. I take it one day at a time.
It takes 18 months to come out with it, but after the 18 months and they finally come out with it, you're going to get it?
Maybe not right off the bat, because, there's going to be certain stipulations. Like, for example, with the flu shot this year, right, it was only the elderly first and then kids, right? And then it was basically people who had a weak immune system were allowed to get it. But there was a
backlog. Did they do that in the U.S., John? I never heard that. Maybe that's a Canadian thing.
I mean, they probably... Yeah, they don't do that over here. I mean, over here you can go to Walgreens and get a flu shot. But I feel like I feel like down here flu shots aren't as like
common.
You don't see a lot about them. They're not like as promoted. I mean, on campus, when I can be on campus, like, I see posters, get your flu shot today, blah, blah, blah. But it's not like, I don't see, it's not really, I don't really see it as prominently as other things in public health, Um, and then also like even with like even if the vaccine is finished, like I don't know, like who knows how expensive it is going to be to like actually produce, you know. So, you know, a lot of people say, you know, people who actually have more money and more access to resources will easily be able to get that, you know, once it comes out.
No, I mean my thought and like my hope, I guess, is that it would be as readily available as a flu shot, and like you know, most flu shots you can get them for free if you know, but I feel like most of them are cheap, if not free, right?
I'm not even. I mean, in the past, you know, in 1918 to 1920, like I'm not sure how they paid for their vaccines or if they had to, you know, the general public had to pay for them at all. But, I mean, the thing is, like, you know, generally, if you have more money, like, it's easier to like get that kind of stuff once it comes out.
So you're saying if you had the money, you would try to get it as soon as it came out?
I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I'm not in that situation, so I can't really say for sure. Like, I mean, but I guess there is good news. I don't know if you heard, but there's like this drug. I don't think it's called. I don't want to say the wrong name, but apparently it's like really easy. It's cheap to buy.
Starts with an R, right? Like Resmavir or something like that.
Remdesivir.
Remdesivir.
I was
don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say remdesivir, but I wasn't sure if that was the correct one. But apparently, you can buy it like over the counter. Apparently, and apparently they are saying it could help with COVID if you have it. But now
I thought Trump was like hoarding that too, or something like that. He was hoarding the drug.
He was trying.
Did they have? What?
Trump was trying to like, I guess, promote the other drug, hydroxychloroquine or something, but apparently that isn't. The WHO, they, you know, told everyone to stop using that because it doesn't really work. But you know, I guess at this point everyone's trying to like.
Yeah, did they?
You know,
Josh, did they talk about that in Canada? Hydroxychloroquine and Remdesivir or whatever it's called.
Yes, so we have been actually talking about that in Canada, surprisingly, and you know the reason why we've been talking about it is because unfortunately, your lovely president over in the U.S., Donald Trump, decided to buy basically almost the whole supply. So there is a shortage basically around the world for that, and as of right now, that's the only drug that can help, decrease the risk of COVID and help. It doesn't say it cures it, but it will help, to try to battle it, per se.
Which one?
I'm pretty sure it's the Hydro one.
Oh. So they do have it over there.
No,
so I don't know which one I was talking about.
We don't have it. It's very, very, it's hard to get over here.
Oh.
Another thing that kind of sucked about him, trying to, really promote it, to that level. Some people actually really needed it for conditions they already had, like lupus and all that. So, it became more expensive to get, and then people, couldn't afford it. And so, that's kind of also a drawback. So that's why it's kind of good news that remdesivir is an option because it's more available and it's cheaper. So, but
I don't know. I want to wait a year after everyone does it to see if there's any commercials. Like, if you've experienced any of these.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know, these vaccine trials, finish in a timely manner because I don't know how much more of this whole quarantine thing people can take because people are just.
Yeah, I didn't mean for this to turn into coronavirus talk this whole time. Just from Kanye, yeah.
Went from Kanye to this.
I do think it would be fun to see Kim Kardashian as the first lady. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there would be a reality show, like, you know what I'm saying? The White House, keeping up with the White House. I don't know.
It'd just be so ridiculous at that point. Like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. It'll be like they're gonna turn it into, right now it's like a drama series, but they're gonna turn it into like a comedy show.
Freaking Russia's about to be like, boy.
That's crazy too. Did you get? I mean, yeah, I guess that, yeah. Putin apparently can be in power until 2036 now.
Yeah.
2030. So do you think? Well, I'm gonna ask you real quick. I'm gonna tell you guys to marinate on this question. All right. Do you think that there's a way Trump could extend his time in office to 2036 or anything close to that? Because they're best friends, so he might know how to do it. I'll let you guys sit on that. We're gonna take a short little break, and I'm gonna get your thoughts when we come back. All right.
This podcast was sponsored by JJ Marketing Advantage. We are way more than just a marketing company. We are almost family. We're proud to offer the highest quality, most unique merchandise and services on the market today. From our family to yours, we put lots of love and careful attention to each item and service. We hope you enjoy our work as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. At JJ Marketing Advantage, we are passionate about helping our clients achieve practical results with real impact. The company was founded in 2007 and named after Joshua Jacquot, hence the name JJ Marketing Advantage. Today, JJ Marketing Advantage is a global strategy consulting and marketing firm with clients and presence in the North Americas, Europe, and Asia Pacific. Josh Jacquot acts as the firm's chief executive officer. We are in the business of advising clients, many of which are facing unprecedented change and disruption in their industries and need a fresh perspective on their most pressing business challenges. Our ongoing aim is to help clients succeed. We examine these challenges and new ways to produce breakthrough insights and deliver unique solutions. We provide insights that impact our clients using our unbiased, fact-based, rigorous approach to uncover business truths and smash the competition. Whether it's a global pharmaceutical company evaluating its strategy to develop new cures for diseases, an airline seeking new revenue sources in a challenging deregulated industry, or a global footwear company repositioning its brands, our clients rely on JJ Marketing Advantage to help them meet their toughest challenges and take advantage of their biggest opportunities. Our deep industry expertise, analytical rigor, and the knowledge that it takes to turn insights into action are the hallmarks of our approach. We are both analytical and creative. We communicate, design, develop, and publish to influence, experience, move, and inspire. We understand that there's more to marketing than making you look good. We go to work every day to help grow your business. We are that strategic partner. You're experts in everything digital, brand, and marketing. We can be reached at www.jjmarketingadvantage.com or give us a call at 1-877-322-JJMA. That was 1-877-322-5562. We are located at 895 Don Mills Road, Suite 900, Toronto, Ontario M3CE1W3 Canada. This podcast has been powered by www.kickthemedia.com. That was www.kickthemedia.com. You can find us on all major podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and many more. Kick the Media was established in early 2016. It was found under the grounds to entertain other people around the world. Kick the Media was registered officially as a business in late October 2018. Our goal is to provide local Southwestern Ontario news with the opinion of everyday people. We have also had an interest in the food scene in the #YQG area and will eventually expand to other places. We also love to have special guests on our show to see how they made it from star to the place they are at today. If you have not had a chance to listen, hear us and let us know what you think. Then in early January of 2020 underwent some new ownership changes, and we plan to bring Kick the Media back as an entertainment production company that supports a wide range of podcast shows. Artists, long and short film producers of any platform. We want to open up an easy-to-use platform for companies to assist newcomers in the industry. Even if you're a professional at what you do. See how we do things at Kick the Media and tell us if you like our style. This podcast has been powered by www.kickthemedia.com. That was www.kickthemedia.com.
And we are back. Everybody, welcome back to the Gino Thanks podcast, powered by Kick the Media. And so what do you guys think about my question?
What was the question again?
I knew you forgot. Fuck you.
Sorry,
guys.
I couldn't hear you. They were laughing in the background.
Alright, so I heard that Putin got some constitutional changes in Russia to be able to remain in power until 2036. Trump has said stuff like that before, so I feel like this is, I don't know, there's like a scheme to make that happen going on.
I don't think I think it'd only be possible if, the other branches of government were to allow that. But considering that, like, we have two parties in there, control how they vote, or influence them, then, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So,
No, but listen, I feel like that's the agenda behind Trump running. I mean, Kanye running.
oh, okay.
You think people potentially switching their vote to Kanye might somehow end up with Trump getting more votes? Because actually, it'll split both sides of it. There are some people that were going to vote for Biden that are now going to vote for Kanye, and there are some people that were going to vote for Trump that are now going to vote for Kanye. Oh wait. So Kanye, yeah, but see...
But I also heard that Kanye is not on all the ballots. Because
you can still write in. You can still write it in no matter what, I thought.
Honestly, after all this bullshit, if people don't vote for someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing, then a lot of people are going to be very upset. And some people... honestly, whatever happens, this whole election is going to be problematic for a very long time, so... I don't know. I just hope. I don't know. I hope no matter what happens, we, as a nation, are able to become better than this. Because right now, this ain't it, Chief.
Yeah.
Like, we put these people, we're giving them our money, we're paying taxes for them to do all this bullshit. Like, I could be freaking president, bro. Like, I could do that shit. Like, what the fuck? But, unfortunately, this is the world we live in, so.
You should run.
Alright. I'm running for president now. Gino will be in my cabinet. You will also be in my cabinet, Josh. And I will...
Yay!
Try to add one more person. But I can't decide on who. Not yet.
All
right, Gino, next question, unless Josh wants to say something.
Oh, you got a question?
Oh, do I have a question?
Yeah.
Oh, not really. Not yet.
I thought you were saying, next, okay, I get what you're saying. You guys are sick of the politic talk. Let's stop with all that.
No, I was just saying that because I don't know.
Fuck all that. You guys heard about Khloe? Khloe Kardashian? Yeah. That's a great segue into this next topic. We're still on topic. We were talking about Kanye. Now we're talking about Chloe. It's all the same thing. But you don't know about Chloe?
See, I don't know a lot about Chloe. She's not my main.
You know who Khloe Kardashian is, right?
I mean, I know. I know who she is.
Josh, do you know who she is?
Maybe.
Kim Kardashian's little sister. Anyway,
Well, now I know.
she was dating this guy, Tristan, right? I think he's a basketball player. So they were having a baby together. She got pregnant, right? While she's like, I'm pretty sure she was in labor, all right? She found out that Tristan had like hooked up with Kylie's best friend, Jordan Woods. Kylie.
Wait, didn't this happen? I thought this happened last year.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I thought you didn't know anything about. I was explaining the backstory because you were making it seem like.
I forgot it was Kylie.
No, it wasn't. It was Kylie's friend.
Oh.
So.
I mean, the story. Like, I forgot it was.
I got you. You don't really. You don't follow. You don't follow. But that's why I'm explaining it. But I'm just saying, like, now she's back with him after she was in labor and got cheated on while she was in labor with her sister's best friend.
So were you trying to tell me
back.
Is she got cheated on while she was in labor?
Yeah. And her sister stopped being friends with the girl, with her best friend. It fucked up their best friendship with each other, and now Chloe is back with the guy that ruined her sister's friendship. That's fucked up.
That
They're
is
still not friends.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, what did you say,
I don't
John?
know. Hopefully, I don't know if they went to therapy or something, but
No, I think it's all for the show. I think they're just like, they know it'll get people talking. No, I know. If you watch the show, I haven't caught up on the last season, but I've seen some episodes.
of
But
Kim Kardashian?
they were talking about, keeping up with the Kardashians. But they were talking about like I'm not having another baby, so it might just be like while they're having a baby together, they're going to be together. I don't know. You know the Kardashians; they go through multiple husbands. I'm not surprised. I'm not going to be surprised if there's another one after this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let me stop talking shit. That sounds really bad to say it like that, but you know what I mean.
I mean, they live for your shit talking, so
Exactly.
our shit talking is giving them more money and giving
True.
them more power.
I don't want her
to-
fans to cancel me. She has more fans than I do.
I can't cancel you.
You saw what they did to DJ Academics, right?
What did they do to
Okay,
DJ
the DJ
Academics?
Academics is DJ Academics.
He was talking shit about Chrissy Teigen and John Legend on Twitch, and he got banned from Twitch.
Well, then who
I mean,
solves
what
that?
exactly did he say? Like,
Wait, what did you say?
what
Isn't it-
exactly did he say?
He was saying like Chrissy Teigen can suck my dick, blah blah blah. It didn't even seem that bad, honestly. It's not like he was like threatening to kill her or something. You know what I'm saying? That would be super serious and like, you know. But he was just regular talking shit. But I guess
I feel
Chrissy.
like, as a celebrity, Josh, did you want to say something? I feel like I'm always cutting you off now.
No, that's good. That's good. I don't have anything to say. And if I did have something to say, I totally forgot about it.
All right. And now I forgot what I was gonna say.
This is off topic, so it's fine. But is that your mic, Josh?
Yes, this is my mic.
This whole time, I literally thought that was like a mini fan or something that you had in
I
front
thought
of
it
you.
was a lamp at first. I thought it looked like a lamp to me because I didn't see the other side of it.
All right. No, but
Well then.
Chrissy Teigen is well connected. You know, she's friends with Kim Kardashian too. They were in Fergie's video together. Remember?
Fergie Ferg.
Exactly. But
Fergalicious.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to get canceled already. This is only the third episode. I can't get canceled already.
So, in the states, in legal states, do you guys have any drinks over there yet for cannabis products?
not any that are. Oh wait, I'm sure in the dispensaries they do, but like my friends have them.
I have a friend who works at a dispensary, but I don't know if they have drinks.
They're pretty interesting. I'm sipping on some ginger ale right now.
I don't know. I can't. I got one, but I don't remember liking it all that much. But it wasn't soda. It was like they made it into a juice.
Yeah, that was the sativa version, and the sativa version is not good.
The sativa was a juice.
It was, I don't know, it's called Houndstooth. It's by Tweed.
See, I'd never even heard of Houndstooth as a drink. I know it's like a pattern, but what is it as a drink?
I don't know. You'd have to try it. It has a weird taste.
That's interesting. I wonder, can people like... I don't know.
Can people like...
Yeah, I was
I was trying
dot.
See, I wanted to... Do you ever like want to say something and then you realize in the middle of saying something like you wanted to say something else and so you just stop? That, that's exactly what happened. But anyways, I was saying like... I was just wondering, how do they actually put, those, psychoactive chemicals in that drink? Because I don't know how, I don't know. I was just wondering, how do they put the THC in there? Is it like oil or like something else?
So I'm gonna have to be politically correct here. So it's actually cannabinoids, but I understand what you're trying to go towards.
There's multiple ways to infuse it, but I don't think a soda would mix with oil.
No, see, that's what I was thinking too, because they also have water now that's with THC and whatnot, and I don't understand it because, from what I've always understood about science is, THC and CBD and the other compounds of cannabis, needs oil or an oily substance to stick to.
No, you can also use alcohol, but that's why I don't know how the water would work.
Or soda.
But you can. No, the soda. I mean. Soda, you can if you make it in alcohol, but then you cook the alcohol, you can bring the alcohol content down, but keep the THC in there. You see what I'm saying? So I think that that's how you make tinctures.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. But also there's another one. It's called I don't know exactly how it would. I think it's what they use for vapes. It's called propylene glycol.
Yeah.
Do you think you can mix a vape with soda, or is it gonna separate like oil?
Well, here, how about I'll read the ingredients for you guys and for your lovely viewers on Gino. Thanks.
All right.
So there's carbonated water, sugars, distillate cannabis. So that's how it's put in. Distillate cannabis terpene blend, vegetable glycine, monoglycerols, soy lax something, sucrose, I can't pronounce some of these. Monopalamite, cannabis distillate, cannabis terpeness, citrus.
So distillate is kind of like dabs?
Yeah, that's basically what it is dab. Well,
they just put straight dabs in there?
Let me rephrase this. So it's the exact same way that you mentioned it is, so shatter still has butane left over and there's still other technically chemicals in shatter, right? So distillate is basically pure. It's almost as like rosin, right? It basically has it just has the cannabinoid content in it, and the terpenes, maybe terpenes a little bit, but not as much.
I got you. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. I just like smoking. I don't even like vaping all that much. But you guys seem to be big fans of it.
I like my dad.
Honestly, not really. Vaping is just very convenient, but the problem with that is, for some people, it can be too convenient. So you could use it faster and develop more of a tolerance, and you might need more to actually feel an effect from it, and that can become very expensive because distillates and stuff like that, those are very expensive. And then trying to fund your own recreational use becomes expensive unless you can't really, unless you can afford
it just becomes part of you set aside money for food. You set aside money for weed. What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing for you. Like, I mean, if you can do it, if you can afford that kind of thing, and it's not interfering with anything in your life, like, you're good. Like, I mean, I don't.
Well, no.
There's
Well,
no problem with that.
that's the thing. You can't really say that because then one could argue, oh, well, it might interfere with your jobs, but really they shouldn't be using that. They should not be allowing drug tests for weed to get a job.
I mean, they only do that because they don't want people there under the influence. And then even if people were,
well, then test me at work
there,
because there's a way to test at work. And if you don't want to test me that day before I come in, then you can tell me to walk a straight line. I'll walk a straight line. I can walk a straight line if I'm high.
But see, not necessarily.
I mean,
so like, but see, I have a question for both of you. See, and this is the exact same thing that I kind of went through, right? So how do you tell somebody is impaired? What is the definition of impaired? Because impairment is different to everybody. I can be impaired by taking a normal extra strength Tylenol, for example, right?
If I eat too much at the buffet, I'm impaired. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to buffets. I haven't been to a buffet in forever. I heard they're not coming back.
But yeah, this whole, like, the whole war on weed should be illegal, honestly, because it's just like it can't be that much worse than alcohol and what people do to their freaking liver, And then also, it's not really because it's so, because it's still, not completely, legal. It's hard to do research on it, so we can't really. I mean, now it's getting better, but it's really hard, especially now because of the whole coronavirus thing, to really find out, okay, what can all this stuff be applied for?
Before they made it legal everywhere, I was really I would be totally happy if they switched it out for alcohol and made alcohol illegal and made weed legal. I totally would have been on board with that.
Also, there's the cotton industry, which they can't have people using hemp products instead because, then they lose money and then they'd have to do the whole switching thing. So
oil, gas, oil. Oh, did I say that out loud? Whoops.
Oh yeah, true. Exactly. That's why they just need to. I don't know. Well, anyway, we're not going to get into all the. Obviously there's a lot of benefits to weed being legalized. We're not going to change anything now. I'm just saying you can't always be in that mindset of okay, well, if it doesn't affect anything, blah blah blah. No, you got to make it so that it doesn't affect anything. You know what I'm saying? I really want to fight for the right for people to just use it anywhere because you know what I'm saying. That's really what you can't just.
Yeah.
But
my whole thing is I don't know, it has such potential to be a revolutionary, product, so why not try to capitalize more on its potential and regulate it and have it so that, it can be used responsibly by people. But, that's a whole completely different issue, so.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to get into that next time. We don't have all the time today, unfortunately. But I definitely want to thank you guys for coming out. I hope you come back again. Both of you. I'd love to have you back as guests.
Awesome. Yeah, I definitely would love to come back.
Oh, so John doesn't want to come back.
No, apparently
Wait,
not.
what?
That was your cue. That was your cue to be I love being here.
I want to come back.
All right. Well, you're going to be back. You're definitely going to be back next week. Come by anytime. And I want to thank the listeners definitely for tuning in. Once again, we are powered by Kick the Media. This is the Gino Thanks Podcast. You can find me on Instagram at Gino Thanks Podcast. And where can they find you, Buffalo Josh and Fresh Static Snow?
You go first, John.
I'm on Periscope. Find me there. All right.
Awesome. And if you want to find me or any more details about me, you can certainly go to www.joshjacquot.com. .ca. So it was joshjacot.ca if you want to find out more information. All my Instagrams and everything is on there.